Hello, hello, everybody. How are we doing today? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Kat. Hope you had a great day today. I just woke up. So, I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea how this day is gonna go. It's just started. And actually, yeah, I got a lot of work done. Welcome, Shiki. Watching on the short stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, what was I gonna say? It's just thoughts immediately leave my mind as soon as I stop paying attention to them. I think I'm on pace. I'm on track to like have all my work sorted out for the weekend, which I'm excited about. I'm also really freaking excited to get my leg checked out because it's fucking killing me. Yeah, I think always the like anxiety of the well, we're immediately okay. So I'm sorry. I'm gonna talk about my leg that is in pain. I feel like the anxiety is just like not knowing what it is. It's like, okay, well, if there's a thing that I can like work on or work towards, or like, I feel like in the past when I've gotten like exercises, for example, from a physiotherapist, it's kind of like, all right, well, it's on me, right? If I don't do the stuff, then like my thing won't improve. And I have recovered from some like pretty bad back stuff when I was a pianist. Like really, really bad back stuff, but with persistent, like specifically exercises for like back strengthening and stuff like that, I improved, which was really good. But yeah, it's just like I not having the agency to be able to do anything is I think like the worst part. Also, like depends how bad it is. It's pretty bad. So I'm like, love this Slay the Spire mod, by the way. Thank you so much for playing it. I'm glad that it's been fun. It's one of the best things that I can hear as a designer is that someone just had a little bit of enjoyment in their day by playing something I made. So I really appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, like the hope is that I just, you know, like we find out what it is. I'm sorry that it's like it's been stressing me out, but the point is that like the flip side of this is that like I was very concerned that I was going to be like behind on work and not have stuff done, but we seem to be on pace, despite the fact that I played more Metroid Prime yesterday than I thought I was going to, and then today we're probably going to yeah, we'll play some Chaos Zero, and then I've got work to finish. So yeah, I appreciate the sentiments. Yes, welcome also to VTuber Lore Sim Unicorn. Have I ever said your name before? Gazo. Is it Gazo? Because I know that you've been here before. I've seen you. You commented on watching the Arknights video, and you liked it, which I appreciated. But I'm realizing that I don't know if I've pronounced your name before. And Kelvin. I was wondering if Twitch chat works. Let me see. Twitch chat is currently being covered by my volume mixer. Oh, jeez. Holy. That's a lot of stuff. I haven't watched this anime in forever. Glad to hear you're telepathically as usual before the episode starts. Alright. Yes. Thank you for notifying me, because basically how I have this set up is that I have 3 chats, and they're all taking up like the right-hand side of my screen, and they're all like windows that are like layered on top of each other. So Twitch is at the bottom, because unfortunately it is the least active. But, you know, it is what it is. Twitch chat also doesn't show up on the rebroadcast, so... It's close enough, and yes, I was here a couple times. Yeah. I just wanted to make sure that I was getting your name right, because I realized you're a newer viewer. It'd be, like, kind of awkward. Like, don't you think that's kind of awkward? Like, let's say you hung out with someone, like, 3 or 4 times, right? And then, like, you just, like, don't pronounce their name, like, on the 4th time. Like, you just don't. It'd be kind of awkward, though. It must be hard to keep track of every message. I'm gonna be honest with you, I think part of the reason why I am not a successful live streamer is that as soon as the chat starts moving a little bit faster than it currently is, I just have a very tough time keeping track of what I'm supposed to be talking about. Nobody pronounces my name right? Yeah, so we're gonna have to keep calling you Unicorn. I'm sorry about that. One day there will be someone who figures out a multi-streaming solution that works on both vertical and horizontal. I'm not sure I understand. I am currently streaming on vertical and horizontal. That is literally happening right now. I like to think you're actually standing up over that breeze with the horse and talking telepathically right before you raid. I mean something for every platform. Yeah, like, I mean, if you wanted to stream to literally everything, I mean, there's like bottlenecks. And I'm sure that I could stream to the vertical. So, okay, here's the funny thing actually about. Yeah, that's what I assumed, Unicorn. I just wanted to be funny. Okay, so this is. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the most annoying, stupid thing ever. All right, are you ready to hear the most annoying, stupid thing ever? The controls for controlling the Twitch vertical output in OBS are only available if you have Twitch set as your main encoder, which is really stupid. So I actually can't. It's like I can't add the vertical output for Twitch, basically, because it's not my main encoder. Or like main output? It's not an encoder. It's like my output. Because it'll show up in your streaming settings of like, do you want to add this vertical thing? And yeah, it doesn't let you do that. What the fuck? I'm not going to acknowledge that. Are you using Stream Elements? I'm using Stream Elements for only Twitch chat. I use it for putting Twitch chat on the screen. Oh, you want to know what I noticed? Okay, so I was thinking about this the other day. So because I'm using Stream Elements, it's the only reason I'm using Stream Elements is as a chat solution to put Twitch chat on screen. Because there are some other ways to do it, but I feel like it looks worse. So, but the thing is, Stream Elements sends me like emails and stuff about like, yo, look at this new sponsor, this sponsorship thing that you can do that's totally available. And I'm like, oh man, look at all these, you know, not very good games, or who knows, maybe they're good games, but like I just, you know, it's just not. Like, it's just not it, man. It doesn't look like it. Also, like, it's hard to describe why this is like... I mean, maybe it's not. So, the campaigns are normally based off of conversions, which is, like, fair, because if you're having it be like widely available and basically like anybody can do it, then you wouldn't want to get like some 2View Andy to like advertise your thing and then you pay like an advertising rate. But like that wouldn't even work too, because like you would go like, oh well, this many people would see it, and then, you know, the rate wouldn't be good anyways. Oh my god, someone used the lurk command. That's crazy. Someone actually did it. So, yeah, I was thinking to myself, like, oh, I guess, like, all the bottom of the barrel games get, like, an advertising thing, you know? Yes, somewhere is. That is correct. I think that is the correct grammar in that scenario, I think. It's really funny that we only get to see that typo now after, like, having the bot active for, like, 8 months or something. That's really funny. I'm sure I'll fix that eventually. Or we don't. What if we just, like, don't fix it? Okay, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Bottom of the barrel, like, these are bad campaigns. Like, I'm never going to take them. The classic one is Raid Shadow Legends, where it's like, okay, if you, like, get 5 people to join, like, the conversion for your payout is, like, $2 or something like that. It's something ridiculous. I don't want to slander the Raid Shadow Legends deal, but the point is that, like, when it's based off of conversions, I feel like it's just really weird because, like, you're effectively asking your, like, core audience of maybe, you know, 6 people, something like that, to be like, please download this game and play it for, like, 4 hours for me. It's like, that's, like, 24 hours combined of, like, someone's time. Of, like, 6 different people's time. Like, that's, I don't know. That feels unfair. I'm already asking you to, like, watch me for 2 hours. And that's presumably beneficial to you in some way. So telling you to play, like, some borderline malware phone game is, like, kind of questionable. So that being said, I thought to myself, this was the important part, is that I thought to myself, like, only the bottom of the barrel people would put a deal on this thing because they want to reach, like, they don't care who's advertising for their game. They just, like, want it. They just want more conversions, and this gives them conversions. You know what I mean? Like, low effort, bad campaigns. And then I got an email that's like, there's a sponsorship opportunity with Arc Knights Enfield, and I'm like, what the fuck? It's the same type of deal, so it's like conversion based or whatever. So, like, you know, I'm not suggesting that I'm gonna do this, but I thought it was interesting because I said out to the universe, I was like, ah, man, only the bad people use this, and then, like, just the current major gacha game that just got released is like, hey, by the way, there's this thing available. So I just thought that was very funny. It's also Raid Shadow Legends. Their reputation as a game is just pay to win. Ah, I see. That's fair. I mean, again, I think it's very interesting, the concept of pay to win, because, like, you know, there are some people who just have, like, way too much money and not a whole lot of anything else to speak of, so the way they fill the void in their existence is by simply throwing money at things and feeling something. So if there's a game that does it, then I guess that's the game that's doing it. I already lose hours to Flar each night anyways. What? What do you mean by that? I actually don't know if I want to know. I feel like you can not answer this question, and everything would be fine. Point is, so I'm a little tired today, because I was up late, trying to, like, get work done. The good news is that most of the setup work or planning work is done, so I'm probably, like, maybe, like, 5 or 6 hours out on finishing it. So, alright. That's what we're doing today. Hello, hello. Yes. what we are doing today, well, I mean, I guess the wheel is already on screen. It's supposed to be on screen. It's supposed to appear when I say I have this big wheel. It's supposed to appear when I say I have this big wheel. Wow. See, that doesn't work because we have to go back and do the intro anyways, so like this doesn't actually, this doesn't matter. Okay, so we are doing a randomized run today. That is our goal for today. I don't know if I'm going to be doing anything else. Maybe we'll farm something. I'm not sure. But we have the new seasonal chaos. And I meant to record a 9 run like last week. And then instead we just ended up playing the game for 13 hours. So that happened. So we want to do a run with 9. We are going to spin this wheel that I have to get 2 other people. I think 9 is on here right now. Yeah, 9 is on the wheel right now, but if we spin her, we'll just remove her from the wheel. And we'll spin for 2 other operators. We're gonna spin for 2 other agents. And 9 is a Vanguard. She is a damaging character that does a lot of damage, so I feel like she's a main DPS. I think that her basic attack can provide support for, like, exhausting attacks. So, like, she might pair well as a sub-DPS to certain characters that have exhausting attacks. Like, maybe a Luke or something. So, there's definitely options. I think there's a lot of things we can roll here, but we will spin the wheel and see who we get and then just hop into it. Let's just jump into it. Okay, so first spin to pair with 9. Mika, looks like. We got Mika. That's, wow, guys. So interesting. A Vanguard and a healer, and the most stock healer in the entire game. I feel like every time I roll Mika, I'm just, like, cheating. Because I'm like... I don't know, man. I don't know. Alright, so we have a healer. We have damage. We need something else. Calipe. We get Calipe. So we have a true Vanguard, so like more of a defendy Vanguard, and then a damagey Vanguard, and a healer. Those should probably work. There's one more thing that I'm kind of excited about, which I would like to showcase, that I did not realize the implications of this thing until just now. Well, kind of yesterday. I did a trial run with 9 just to see, like, I didn't want to be, like, too fresh when I played today. So I wanted to try difficulty 9, maybe, potentially, I'm not sure. And the reason is that we have the distortion adaptation that is available. And I originally thought, like, man, this is probably not very good, because don't you want to have, like, your own sets, like, probably the best sets on each of your characters? And I imagine that's probably still the case. I'm guessing that maybe having, like, fully optimized sets is probably still better than this. However, it also means that I don't have to, like, actually level 9. Like, I don't actually have to, like, level her or unlock her potentials, which I have still unlocked a number of her potentials, but I can just be like, yep, she's level 58 and has all her stuff and has moderately competent, like, memory fragments. Wow. And I guess, like, the downside is supposed to be that, like, your oh goodness, are we lagging again? Looks like we started lagging. Uh-huh. Is this a cut the Twitch stream angle? I'm just watching the bitrate. I actually genuinely don't know why this is happening, but am I currently lagging right now? Is anybody able to report on the YouTube stream? Oh, it looks like it's back, actually. Are we back? Thanks for a couple of seconds. Okay, but we're back now. Okay, so we'll leave it up, and then just in case there's any yeah. So it seems to be fine now. Okay, the thing that I was saying was I don't have to level up the character, which means that I can just, like, play whatever character in Chaos. The only thing is that, like, you can't use it in the boss battles because, like, you won't have access to Distortion adaptation. But for the purposes of just running Chaos, because we can, yeah, it's pretty good. It seems to be good and work and be awesome and cool. So we don't even have to do memory fragments. Let's go! We just get to play the game! We still have to choose a partner, but... So we will do this. This is our team that we rolled. You can use Distortion adaptation so that they're all level 58. And we're gonna try this. If it goes poorly, then we'll just probably play on difficulty 8, but I wanted to see if we could do difficulty 9. With the help of not needing to gear my characters. I guess... Oh, we could also try using the Vanguard person thing. Yeah, well, we can use the experience partner. This is like a trial run partner. Sure, let's try her out. She's cute. And then I think we'll bring... I wonder if I want to bring, like, Nyx, or if I just bring, Arwen. I feel like Arwen is just, like, so good. It's, like, free damage reduction for doing nothing and better healing. Which I guess, like, Nyx gives damage. And it's, like, percent damage, too. I think the thing is, though, that Mika doesn't really like draw cards, so that's harder. Okay. Yeah, let's use, Arwen. Wait, this is the wrong one, though. I want to use mine, because it is 4. Okay. 9, Mika and Callie. Here we go. Let's, difficulty 9. Okay, we have neutral card, rare neutral card, a random neutral legendary, or time regulator. I usually like taking the leftmost one just to, like, make my life easier so that I don't have to think about the early combats, which is, like, funny because I don't think you would suggest to do that in basically any other game. It's obviously better for farming, but because we are playing a team of a silly team with a silly composition, I think we should aim to get the most amount of value, which is probably the legendary neutral card. Spore Harvester, Reorganize, or Gear Bag. I think Spore Harvester is actually really good with mine. Because the effect that these give is it's like plus 10% damage or something, but it gets removed immediately. It's kind of like an additive vulnerable, if that makes sense. I don't know. So we could take Spore Harvester and just be like, yeah, we're gonna like contaminated spore something a number of times and then like 9 hits it for really big damage. I actually kind of like that better than Reorganize and Gearbag because like we don't necessarily need card draw. So let's give it a shot. And we'll give this to Mika. So basically at any point in time, we can just like get plus 30% on our next attack. Or we can kind of like juggle it and like use a couple of spores, do an attack, and then still leave the Harvester in our hand. So, okay. At the end of turn, exhaust 1 random card in hand. What? Then create a contaminated spore. At the end of turn, exhaust 1 random card in hand, then create 1 contaminated spore. That seems like incredibly powerful, if not for the fact that like we're playing 9. I actually haven't seen this one before. Oh, because it's from this season. I was like, where? I didn't see this. Didn't realize you were also streaming normally. Hello again. Yes, welcome, welcome. Yeah, we are in fact both streaming on shorts and on horizontal because so we're trying our best. That's what we're doing. We're just trying our best. Whenever you create a card except status or curse card, 25% chance to create 1 additional card. I wonder if this is good with Hue. I don't know if this triggers on Hue. Like, Hue exhausts itself and makes a copy of itself. Does that mean I can get more copies of Hue 25% of the time? Like, I don't even know if that's good, but maybe it's good. It's not. Hue is unique. So you're saying I can't make a second copy of it because it's unique? It's too bad. Okay, well, let's then, I guess, instead take this. We'll take encouragement. Doesn't feel great. Like, I wish I could use loss, but like, this seems incredibly powerful. We can't use it. Take encouragement. Only 1 dimension tunnel, I guess. Oftentimes there's 2. It also tells you that every single turn, which is really cool. Oh, that, like, it can't make another copy of Hue because it's unique. It tells you that every turn. That's really funny. Okay. So obviously we want to get here. The arena gives good effects and all that stuff. I also like this path because we can branch to an elite if we want, but we don't have to. And then presumably we should be okay to fight this elite, hopefully. But I was definitely having difficulty fighting some elites on like difficulty 13 or whatever it is, max difficulty. So let's give it a shot. If it's if this is beyond what my account can do or what like the distortion thing can do, then we'll change it up. But okay, just blocking. Did I just... What happened to my Hue? Did I play it? Am I like, okay? Did it get discarded? It must have been discarded. I was like, wait, what happened to it? Where did it go? I think we actually need to, like, use some of these. It says nothing to duplicate each time you use Hue, and when Hue exhausts itself at the end of turn. That's really funny. Are we blocking? Is it blocking time? I think it's blocking time. That next turn we have like 7 billion Spore Harvesters and then Hue. Dang! 1.1k at the start of the run is like not bad. Didn't crit either, so. Alright. Okay, so we can obtain this. An ally exhausts a card. Wait, if an ally exhaust card is in hand, 60%. Okay. Ally exhaust card. So this just triggers by, like, Hue existing, right? I think we probably take that. That seems, like, okay. Oh. Does it just not take damage? Oh. Okay, I haven't really read these. So we have gain 4 fortitude. We have on ally counterattack, activate this card. Wait a second. Callie can have counterattack stuff. Or damage to all enemies and then decrease damage amount by 10% for each target. I think I want to try this. Because we actually have a potential counterattacking character. Excuse me. So do we get we still get the liar? Okay. I think I was supposed to give that to Callie, and then I just, like, clicked Mika. Whoops. Brain juices are flowing. Brain juices are working today. We need to find a way to get counterattack on Callie so that we can trigger our Hue Ambusher. If I just spend 3 energy every turn attacking the thing, then it dies. Wow. I didn't consider that. I suppose maybe we wanted card draw in this deck just so that we could draw. We could draw the Hue faster. Nice. Okay, this guy has a multi-hit thing. Yeah, if it goes to 3, then they get a stronger action. Let's just go ahead and... So the max on this is like 3, right? I think. Trying to think of like when would be the best turn to line up Spore Harvester and the other ones. Or we could discard the Spore Harvester. That's terrible. If I just spend every turn attacking it, then it dies. Oh, Hugh also triggers Vulture Ejection. That's really nice. Actually, I wonder if we end up, like, duping Callie at the boss so that we can have more Vulture Ejections to proc off of our Hugh. It's a little awkward because Hugh is on ambush right now, but... Oof. I guess, like, attack doesn't really matter, right? It's just gonna be the ability. Ooh, but we do want to have an equipment on 9 for the arena. We don't have to rest. We also don't have to meditate. Oh, hey, look, it's the person who I accosted a few events ago. We are not seeing a shop until, like, the very end of the act. Let's take an epiphany. Okay. We are not getting damaged this turn. Okay, so does Callie have, like, some amount of counterattack right now? I don't actually know where she's getting the counterattack from. Oh my god. I mean no disrespect to Haru, because I do want to make a Haru deck, like, really badly, but... Wow, 9 sure goes, like... All of my energy goes into the 9 hole. Where does the energy go? Press Q. Does it do anything else? Nope. You just kill the thing. Guess that means we're fighting another elite. Hello, Wolfman. Have you heard this really funny thing called Hue? I guess Vulture Ejection is a pretty sweet synergy too, because it means that, like, the opportunity cost of paying 3 energy for your attack, where normally you wouldn't be able to defend, you just get, like, a free defend off Vulture Ejection. Which is pretty sweet. That also probably means that we can make Vulture Ejection, like, Shield Epiphany. Because we just, like, don't... we're just gonna play Ambush, or Hue. We're just gonna play Hue. That's all we're gonna do. It's the Hue time. Guys, Serenial was pressing a little too many buttons, so our next character needs to, instead of pressing several buttons, what if we press one button very big time? very big button. There's a Q with some shield too. True. So like picking what way you want to do that, right? I think the decks that I've seen sort of like floating around are they're using the 1 cost to play Hue for free, and that's just sort of where they're at. Like, deck's very lean, they basically removed all the cards, and then they just have like the 1 cost that plays stuff duplicated, and then like whatever Hue. I don't know which one does like the most amount of damage, but probably that one. Yes. Yeah, I wonder if we can get more, like, Celestial upgrades, because I think Callie has Celestial stuff. Like, we can make stuff Celestial, and this is a good trigger for Celestial. That's what I did. The high damage one is Hue Extreme. Hewing to the extreme. Yeah, I guess if our plan... If the counterattack thing doesn't end up working out, what we can also do is, like... we can meditate the ambush off and pick the other one. Maybe that's actually what we do at the next, like, campfire. But, like, the counterattacking thing is, like, cool, you know what I mean? It seems cool. We don't have to do anything. To the arena. But when you have counterattack, did it with Magna. Yeah, the thing that I was wondering was if you can trigger it multiple times a turn. Like if something multi-hits you, do you attack with Hue like multiple times? You're looking for a shield bash. That's sort of been how I've been doing this fight, is that if you ever get shield blast, it's just kind of like kill all of the things and also potentially proc the pile, which seems like very, very good. Just like whack this thing until it gives us the right card. I think it hits once during the enemy's turn. Don't remember what happens on your turn. Ooh, like if you could trigger the attack, like if there were multiple attacks that you could trigger, then you like give yourself counterattack, you tick down the intention until it hits you. You counterattack, do Hue. That's kind of cool. It's like very neat. Dang. I was hoping that was gonna kill it. Did not. I find it really funny that the equipment pile gets morale. You go, equipment pile. You got this. One morale sounds great. That's free damage. Ooh. Callie is kind of freaking out. She's tweaking. Okay, when a 3 cost or higher card is activated, 1 AP. So we just get 1 AP back when we activate Q. That seems very good. That seems quite powerful. You can convert a card or remove a card. Sure. I think we can convert a Callie card. And then if it, you know, basically any better block would be good. Nope. it turns into garbage. Terrible. I mean, I suppose it's a little bit better if you're just doing it, like, as a chaos run. Like, if it's just a chaos run, it's pretty good. Oh, it costs 4 now! Oh, but it's gonna get exhausted, right? It didn't get exhausted. Oh no. How do I play this card from my hand? I've been playing the game for an hour, no! I would get up and stretch, but I'm not going to do that today. I would, normally, but... Spore Harvester Epiphany. I get the sense that that's probably not the best thing ever, because you don't really want to play it. I guess it's an exhaust card, so if it gets morale, that'd be really good. Nope. It was a move. Ah, see, there's 2 ways I could play it here. I could Source of Water to play it, or we could Fatal Strike first. Take these spores. They bonk. Two Fortitude. Increase damage if the thing, or exhaust card is activated, 1 counterattack. When it says when an ally triggers a counterattack, that means, like, not themselves, right? I'm not sure, actually. It's also, like, kind of hard to play Hue and this at the same time, right? I guess Source of Water helps with that. I'll just take the Fortitude. It's, like, kind of a bad block, I guess. And because we don't really have... We do not have counterattack stuff, so maybe we'll try a different one. We'll see if we can get the Extreme. Oscar, we have Extreme. Wait, this has less damage than this one. Does it get more damage as it gets levels? Like on level 3, it just does a lot of damage. Oh, it can go all the way up to 5. That's why. Okay. Okay. Yeah, once you get past 3, now it does like a bunch of damage. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, that seems like it's good. Let's do that. What is the difference between... What's this one? Only goes to 3... Incinerate. At the start of turn, create the thing. How is this different than the other one? Does it just do more damage on the lower level modes? This is 576. Oh no, 480. Or does it? It goes back to level 1. It never goes to 0. The other ones go back to 0, right? Yeah, okay, that's the difference. I was wondering what the difference was. So we are hoping to get the 1-cost play before we have to dupe at the boss. Is the hope. Oh! The discard is actually, like, so brutal. Oh, it also had ignition. I didn't notice that. I understand. Man, discarding Q is, like, so bad. I did not think that the distortion thing would be very relevant, but it is quite relevant for this character, specifically. How much do I want to, like, not get hit by this thing? We have 1 energy. What are we drawing? Overpower? We can't play it. We didn't spend 1 energy on 1 thing. I wonder. Probably doesn't matter too much. Just pass. No, we would have gotten the counterattack! No! Well, these epiphanies aren't great. When I'm playing Callie more like a Vanguard, like a damage reduction support, I want, like, Fortitude on Overpower. I tested the counterattack Q. It hits once per set of attacks and can trigger more than once per turn if it was on your turn. Okay, cool. Or I'm guessing it can also trigger more than once per turn if, like, there are several enemies attacking. Sorry, I just want to confirm with, when you say set of attacks, do you mean, like, enemy turn, or do you mean, like, if it's 4 times 6 damage, for example, then it'll only trigger 1 time? That's how I'm interpreting it. Or interpreting what you're saying, is what I should say. Ooh. Ooh, I want to finale the fruit so badly, but it's terrible. So we haven't gotten the thing yet. Do I want, like, more block? If they attack at the same time, it does 1 heal. If it's 4 times 3, it does 1 heal. Yeah. That makes sense to me. I can't believe the one epiphany we didn't get was, like, the useful one. Come on, game. So sad. Well, removing Water Arrow probably just improves our deck, so we're gonna do that. Oh, this costs 0 because of encouragement. It's good. A good card. Getting defense, just like a defense stat stick on our girl 9 is probably good, but not that one because it costs too much. Gear bag is nice. It's more damage. I guess it was a little bit bold to refresh there. Alright. Okay, I do have Epiphany in the deck. So we can definitely still trigger the thing here, and that'd be really good. What do you do? Oh. Can I read the... Can I read what this does? I definitely wish I knew what that did. Do I wait a turn? It's a debuff that makes them take more damage. All right, let's see. 5 caustic remarks. Take some spores. Hue Extreme. Holy! Oh my god! Wait, it just died! That wasn't on the damage prediction? Oh my god. That was sick. That's the idea. Okay. Very cool. Man, I'm so glad. So there was a thing that I was thinking about, which, you know, you'll have to excuse me for clip farming, but there's a mission to showcase what the partner does. And, like, I didn't do the last one because I wasn't really sure how I wanted to do it. Because I feel like you kind of record gameplay for the partner and the character at the same time. But I thought, oh, if I can get a clip of, like, you know, the partner being very effective, then I think that'd be awesome. Or I could at least showcase what it does, and maybe they'll accept that as a mission entry, maybe they won't, I don't know. Yeah, and I think showing that you, like, half HP one-shot the boss is that's a pretty good advertisement. That's good. Like, I thought it was gonna do more damage, I didn't think it was gonna fucking kill it. Oh, man. This boss takes 30% more damage before it acts, so it especially dies to 9. Ah, I see, I see. Okay, we got Fighting Spirit. We are hoping to duplicate that. Let's go... I don't really want Fortitude, necessarily. That's like permanent Fortitude, we'll just do it. Yeah, because it's just like, what the fuck? Like, I'm like, okay, like, extreme, well, that's like a high damage modifier. We'll throw some, like, spores onto it. Like, oh, that probably does, like, a lot of damage. Because I was looking at the damage prediction, and then it showed that it was gonna tick back up over the threshold. Oh, we're lagging, give it a second. Are we back? Looks like we're back. Yeah, so it looked like I was gonna do like a lot of damage and like tick back up over the threshold, and I didn't, so it just died. That's awesome. Okay, we're gonna hopefully duplicate the one cost here. We did, thank goodness. There is a % chance that like you don't see it, which is like really awkward. Heart of Jewel is really good on Callie, because 0 cost reinforced body for like 100 or whatever is like good. 9's upgrade and Hue are unique, so you always get Fighting Spirit dupes if you don't give her any other cards. Oh! I see. Yeah, because I was thinking, because I was like farming other decks or just trying other decks, like trying other characters. I was thinking like, oh, you know, if you have one unique card, that's kind of nice, but then you still have like a 1 in 4. It's not 1 in 4, but like there's a % chance that your card does not show up in this select 3. Simply because you like have 5 cards or 4 cards, one of them's unique. But yeah, if both of her cards are unique, that means that yeah, you always get Fighting Spirit. That's cool. Makes farming, or I guess getting the character's correct deck, like a lot easier. Start of your turn, draw 1 exhaust card. So this just puts Hue into our hand, basically. There are other exhaust cards on the deck, but there's like, you know, anytime that this puts Hue into our hand, that's like really good. So just do that. We're kind of shredding here. So normally I'm like kind of scared, but I just want to like take fights, I think. If we get enough credits, we can like maybe take advantage of more than one shop, but otherwise we can still rest here and then take this elite if we want over this. The elite, by the time we're at that part of the act, is probably not as scary anymore. There's no way for us to avoid a neutral encounter. This goes to them, that goes to a neutral encounter. Okay, it's good to me. We're just gonna run it down. I love when I get to look at the path and just say, you know what, we're gonna run it down. We are just going to run it down. Bonk. Oh, that's cool. The +1 AP thing, when we play the 1 cost, because it plays the 3 cost for us, we get 3 energy back, which means we can double play the Hue. That's pretty sweet. I was initially just thinking like, oh, we can play the 3-cost Hue and then have 1 energy to block or something like that, but it just lets us go 0 energy on playing Fighting Spirit, which is really good too. I mean, I'm going to be completely honest. I wasn't, like, super excited about this character, and, you know, I think, in general, she's still not, like, my style of character, but, like, she's really good at doing what she needs to do. If you want one big attack, smash face, I mean, I guess this is the character for it. It does, in fact, do literally what it says on the tin. Start a turn, activate Hue in hand 1 time. 1 counterattack is gained 1 Honed Edge plus. When a card is exhausted, 1 Honed Edge. I'm not sure. I think that the 1 cost lets you, like, scale your Extreme Hue a lot faster, right? How good is the Honed Edge buff? Because I actually don't know. Like, I didn't read it, basically. I read it here. Defense-based damage amount of cards by 20% for 1 turn. Max 3 stacks. So it's like 20%. This is multiplicative, right? Because it's by 20. Excuse me, it's by 20%. So I feel like the way to get higher damage is this. But this seems convenient. But I don't think we're looking for convenient. I think we're looking for... Because we already have Fighting Spirit and our, like, core is just playing Fighting Spirit. So if we, like, Fighting Spirit a Hue, and then we get 1 Honed Edge, and then we just, like, attack again, like, that just seems really good. We can't block. We could do this, which gives us a little bit block on this Hue. Just to get a little bit. And I think we'll play this. Like, do I play the gear bag? What are we hoping to draw? I guess Counterblade, Fighting Spirit, or Tactical Analysis are all okay. We drew exactly not any of those cards. So this is currently like 1.4. If we add 30% damage to that, and then plus crit, still doesn't kill it. I guess that's also not including like the damage that we got off of Vulture Ejection, so we just wait a turn. So I don't think we can Fatal Strike first. right? We don't have extra energy, so let's go ahead and play these. We were looking for morale, but we didn't find it. Show me a crit. No crit. Show me a crit. No crit! Ah! Come on! Come on! Oh, I guess I could have extreme striked or whatever. And then gotten it to 2. I would have taken the attack anyways, I suppose. Increase damage amount by 80% for each ally owning counterattack. Increase and do more damage. I feel like this card is not particularly useful. I guess it exhausts the thing that's like the important part of it. No crits? We didn't get any crits! I can't believe it. What is my 9's crit chance? 41. 41%. I think the thing I wish is... So... I wish I could inspect the gear that they're giving me for the distortion adjustment whatever thing. Just so that I could know, like, what set I'm using. And, like, if there are any conditionals I have to keep track of or whatever. Because, like, it doesn't show us what set it is. So I don't know if I'm supposed to be, like, doing something else. Discarding Hue on turn 0 when we have 20 cards is, like, really annoying and bad. And I feel like I should have picked a different difficulty thing simply because it's bad for showcasing the character. It just doesn't show the character very well. Show me a crit. Hey! There we go. Please don't discard my Hue. Let's go. Okay, we go morale. You don't have to heal. Just like play it. No! That's not the correct one. I've never played the random discard thing. Sounds so annoying. Yeah, it's like... It's funny because, like, I genuinely think it's not that bad. Like, overall, I'm... Like, discarding a card randomly doesn't actually... Like, necessarily... How do I explain this? It's irritating, but, like, the situation could still be playable if you discard a random card, right? It's just annoying because, like, I want to play Hues and be like, wow, look at how cool 9 is, and then I can't do that because the thing keeps discarding my card. And it's discarding only the good card. How dare they? I guess, yeah, that's the idea, is that it is, like, stronger at discarding... If it discards a card, like one specific card that your character relies upon to do damage, then it is, like, a lot better. But if you're playing a character that does not rely on one card to do damage, then it's not as bad. I still think, like, drawing and then discarding an upgrade opening found is still, like, awkward. For sure. But yeah, like, I want to say that it's playable. It's like a playable run modifier. Okay. We just make you do more damage, sure. Let's go. I'm wondering if, like... Spore Harvester into you just, like, kills one on a crit. I kind of want to see. So I don't know. It's also unlikely that we really, really badly need to do a thing. Let's do it like this. Crit here? Nope. Wait, we did! It just didn't do enough damage. Well, shit. Whoops. Oh, really? I didn't know that could hit people who were in breakdown. That's really bad. Still play this for 0. Welcome back. Wow. Wow. +1 AP. No! That's so funny! No, that's the funniest thing I've ever seen! +1 AP on finale! It's unplayable! That's so funny. It's like so funny. I think it's probably just more heals. All these AoE fights. Are you kidding me? See, I was talking shit. I was like, this discard thing, it ain't even a problem. Immediately getting destroyed by the random discard, like, actually every single time. It's so brutal. This is like fine, I guess. I guess if we block first, and then we give ourselves damage reduction, this maybe blocks more damage. Hello, fighting spirit that does nothing. Oh god, they're getting fortitude. We are slowly gonna not be able to kill these things. I guess fortitude is actually not as big of a problem for specifically 9. Because she hits such a big number and fortitude is flat damage reduction. Oh my god, dude. You just cannot actually kill these things. Oh my goodness, we finally found the card. He finally did it. Just want to like fight everything. We need to fight everything and never discard Hue. Just don't discard Hue, please. Okay, thank you. We're kind of hoping for a fighting spirit here, because we want to hit it twice. We are hoping that this flips it over. Ah! Tilted. I'm tilted. I'm tilting. Can we wait? We can just wait, right? We can wait. We still can't do damage to it. Can you please give me like a 1-cost attack or something? I don't know. A 0-cost attack? That's not a 0-cost attack. That probably flips it over. Fortitude. Yeah, I don't know if this, I don't remember if this boss has, like, big attacks or multi-attacks. I think it has multi-attacks. More scared of the multi-attacks. That doesn't matter. Send it. Nice. I wasn't sure if we were going to hit that one, but we did. Let's go. Oh, we targeted the wrong one. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, we do so much damage. Oh my god. Holy moly, dude. So they made a Vanguard that's basically just a striker. It's just a striker. Oh man, I guess with Narja you would do a lot of more damage. A lot of more extra damage. Or it's, maybe not. I think it's additive. I think Narja's defense buff is maybe additive. It might be. So where are we going? We have 387 gold. We haven't epiphanied Fighting Spirit yet. Fighting Spirit can get an epiphany? Question mark? No, it cannot. Do I want to re-roll Experience Strike or Fatal Strike? Wait. It doesn't show the epiphany on any of these. Can Fighting Spirit get things? But pretty sure Predation is damage amount. Yeah, but I was referring to the increased defense-based damage move. That's what I was thinking about. Well, usually there's one card that can't get Epiphany, and we have 4 Epiphanies already, so I'm guessing Fighting Spirit can't get Epiphanies. I'm guessing. I kind of want to re-roll the other Epiphanies on 9. There's probably better ones. AP would be good. Any of her cards costing 0 just are, like, very good, probably. Suppose we just pass. I'm glad this Spore Harvester has worked out. It's quite good. I mean, obviously they... I think they took the feedback from Yuki, where, like, Yuki wasn't necessarily the best in the seasonal chaos that she was released in. Or at least not at the start directly, so they wanted to make 9 quite a bit more powerful. So obviously when the character is more based around, like, when cards get exhausted and stuff, and the entire season mechanic is cards which get exhausted, like, it's going to be a lot stronger. So... her other cards are plus 100%. Okay. So it's additive. That probably doesn't do a whole lot then. It's not as necessary. You just wait. You continue waiting. Wait. Am I... It's in the draw pile. I was like, did it get discarded for some reason? We're not gonna wait. We'll whack it. At least once. Oh, 9. Oh, why'd you have to do that? Oh, this is bad. Never mind, welcome back. Hopefully we didn't discard Hugh, that'd be really bad. Looks like we did not. I think? No, we did! God damn it. What an absolute tragedy. This is actually, like, it is actually a problem. Like, this is literally a problem, and we were getting attacked for, like, 14 morale. We have, like, no attacks in our deck. We literally had the Hue in hand, and I didn't play it. Let's fix our mistake. There we go. One of Fatal Strike's Epiphanies makes Hue the final level, costs 5 and has Ignition. That seems pretty good. Seems like worth re-rolling for. What is this? It's like plus 20% damage if another person uses an upgrade card. It's like there's a good trigger for this is Mika's like energy neutral card, energy neutral upgrade, provided you have the wave. But you remove 2 cards or get a Secret Epiphany. Now the thing is, 9 already has her Epiphanies. I don't know if I guess it could be energy. It's possible that this ends up being energy, which is just good. Ooh, if this is energy? No. No. It's too bad. It could have been energy. It definitely could have been energy. Ooh, energy barrier is pretty good. Put that on you. Don't want to remove anything? I guess like the cards that aren't really doing anything. Let's see. Ah, look, it's the 5 cost. It's also 2 random cards of other combatants. Increase damage amount of next used attack of this unit by 30% until used. What? That's a lot of text. I mean, this makes you get to the final level faster, but this is definitely like... That's a lot of damage. You need exhaust cards though, I guess. Huh. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I guess the situations are like, you could redraw the hue and then immediately put it to max level, which is really good, or you could just like put it to max level and then it's really good. Yeah, let's go with this one. Ooh, another Sacred Epiphany. We just got energy barriers, so we could get double energy. Damage reduction at start of turn. Counterattack 1. More shield. Let's take the damage reduction. Oh, we can't afford the meditation. No. We'll just rest. Patience. We must goon harder. So we could just make a skill. Doesn't super matter. Just block. Wait. Oh, come on. Come on! Now do we make a skill? There's nothing in there. I really don't want to take this damage. I just don't want to have to take it, you know what I mean? Oof. No, we discarded the thing. It was my thing. We can't block. Playing Hugh is not incredible. We just do it anyways. It's the best we got. Heal first. You know what I forgot to, like, prioritize that I usually remember to prioritize in Act 2 is getting events so that we can get the dupe event. So now I only have maximum 3 fighting spirits. Darn. It's not like I was really planning on using this for anything, but... Am I training? What am I training for? Gear bag or reorganize? that we can't buy from the shop because we don't have enough gold. Right. We need those. Heavy blow on healers is nice. Can't tell if I'm getting beamed on. It's an attack card, right? So doesn't it, like, not really do anything? Or is it just because you want a heavy blow from Mika? It's, like, respectable. Okay, wait, what is this guy's extra thing? What is their... encroaching fear? Am I playing the Relentless Endurance? Probably not. I feel like I do want to cycle these abilities, though, because I want the caustic remarks. Maybe we can, like... one or more of those cards is defense-based. Maybe it wasn't heavy blow. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, heavy blow, yeah, is just 200% damage. Did they discard my hue? I'm gonna actually crash out, dude. There are so many things that they could have discarded, and they discarded the card that is central to my deck. So brutal, dude. We're getting attacked for a lot of damage. So I guess if we hit it 4 times, it's going to change its action. Does it change its action to a good thing or a bad thing for me? That's what I am not sure about. Oh my god. Okay, we have the card that our deck is completely centered around. Thank you, game. Awesome. Oh, but we discarded Spore Harvester. Damn it. The thing is, I don't think we played the Fatal Strike necessarily, because we want to, like, Fighting Spirit through, like, a couple of hues and then play it, right? Yeah, I guess that's kind of, like, the downside of this. The downside in air quotes. Because we're not playing a constructed deck right now, like, we're playing just 20 card everything. We haven't, like, removed every card in our deck, so it's harder to draw the hue a second time and then, like, get benefit from the super fast rebuild. Still no Fighting Spirit? It's like, can we block? This is already going to go to 5, which is the last one. We can't play it twice. We can play it twice if we use Mika's thing. So, for this... No, this doesn't actually improve it. I think I can play it twice if I go, like, this, 2 Mikas puts me to 4. Doesn't work. No, it would be 4 because it's... That would work, right? Up to 4, 5, and this is 3 plus 2. I think that works. I don't really want to use the contaminated spores on this one. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 cards in hand. We go to 8 plus 2 is... works. It's like, I want to use the contaminated spores on the bigger attack. A lot of damage. Now we're kind of hoping to just, like, draw it again really fast and then Fatal Strike and whatever. Wait. Did I miss something? I thought you have to draw it via reshuffle. Or maybe it's just because our hand was full the last number of times. It's pretty good. It is better to just play this. Okay, we're hoping to draw a Fighting Spirit. We did not draw Fighting Spirit. Oh my god, dude. Why do they just need to make my life so complicated? It's like probably better to go with the caustic remarks, I think. Because that did a lot of damage. This exhausting gives us honed edge. So I think we do something like this. Crit? Oh, no crit. It's really bad. Can this do it? Oh! We're still able to close it out. I was like, did we lag out when literally when I won the run? That's crazy, bro. Come on, dude. Just waiting for it to fix itself. Did it not show me getting like the last crit? Because that would suck. That'd be pretty ass. Darn. What a shame. Guess we'll have to see on the recording if it's there. It's also a shame because I can't record like locally. It lagged, but I did see the last crit. Thank goodness. The main thing is so that I can put it in the video, honestly. Alright, well, this deck isn't, like, incredibly good or anything, but it exists. I guess the relics are pretty good. We could also get, like, a good ability here. Increase shield game at 25%. I mean, that's super important. Okie dokie. Sweet. I mean, it's good to know that, like, phase 9... Well, I mean... Not 9, phase 9. 9 is pretty good. That was a lot of damage. She definitely kept pressing the attack button, and then things were dying. But it's good to know that if, you know... We're probably going to do more randomizers, and, like, I think that means, like, we can just play on difficulty 9, probably. Because that run wasn't too bad, and we had, like, pretty bad, we had, like, bad modifiers for the run. So I think that using the distortion stuff maybe will make it easier or better to play randomizer runs. I don't think we have time to play another one, because I would like to finish the outstanding work that I need to do this week, but... I guess what we could try doing is we could try fighting the boss. I don't know if, I don't know if this, like, thing is good enough. Need to remember to give them memory fragments. Oh, she is traumatized. Oh, nice. Good job, me. You did it. Oh, because we don't have the trial partner, right. I was like, why is her partner that one and not the other one? I think for one of these, I would like to change it to the draw and upgrade person, because drawing the zero cost upgrade seems like it's good. I'm gonna not equip my healers because it doesn't matter, and then whatever things give like crit rate, crit damage. One of these. Like 3 crit chance. It's probably just stealing whatever Serenial has equipped right now. Nope, it's probably this one. 3 crit chance. And then I guess Executioners. I feel like there's better Executioner pieces that I could be wearing. What's this one? 2% crit chance. There's like an Executioner's piece here that's pretty good, right? It's plus 2 crit chance. Then one more. Order damage. How's your crit rate? 27%. Wait, did I not equip? Oh, this is health. Awesome. Yeah, I guess I don't actually have a percent crit piece that has good rolls on it. Let's try rolling this one. No! I probably didn't have to do it all at once. It's like one of these. So I suppose we can equip this one. Which also probably means that we're... I guess if we wanted Blackwing, then we have to change. I mean, this is good. 2 Blackwing, do that, do that. 49. Give it a shot. Okay, so thing is, we do need stuff to exhaust this snack time. So maybe we'll just like get rid of this. Doesn't look like it's going anywhere. Oof. Oh yeah, and this also like doesn't really do a whole lot, I guess. Like predation first. Ouch. So now we are probably dead. Heal time is not in the graveyard. Yeah, I don't think we're doing 37k damage in one turn. Just thinking what else we could do. Beep. Yeah, probably morale is not, like, the modifier you want. I wonder if, like, Owen making Hugh attack twice is, like, valuable or not. Because Owen can both, like, be a vulnerable bot and, like, apply vulnerable and then make Hugh hit twice. I wonder if that's good. Not sure. Have you successfully done, like 4-9 unicorn? It's with, like, a more optimized deck? No? Okay. Yeah, it probably requires, like, a bit of doing. It's fair. Yeah, I think I did it on, I don't remember what my clearing team was. I don't think it was Serenial. Might have been. Oh, I think it was Barrel Opening Found, actually. I didn't record it because I thought it was, like, you know... It's just kind of like the deck, you know what I mean? I might have used Nia, but we're gonna try it like this, I guess. And then I was experimenting with, like, a Guilty Pleasure. I couldn't get 4 of them. But I think actually this deck is probably better. I also think there's something, like, weird with the Faint Memory, because I thought it was, like, the... I guess it's 80? That might actually be it. Because I can't actually remove all of the basic cards. I think that's what it was. But yeah, I think if you have, like, 2 Opening Founds, like, you want to dupe of Opening Found and then, like, 3 of these, maybe? And then it's, like, if you play all 3 of them, like, you have no deck. Basically, this probably wants AP as well, so that you can play other card draw cards. But then it's, like... You hold both of them retained for 1 turn, that's, like, times 3? Times 3 plus 6, so both of them are times 9. With, like... I don't know, any amount of, like, morale modifiers or whatever. Like, it does damage. It's just like, I think the min-max number for like how many opening founds you want is probably 2. And then I guess you keep like the one cost in the deck or something. It's like, it's exhaust fodder, or like I didn't need to draft the quick shelling. So instead of drafting quick shelling, I just get rid of the charge launcher. It's probably fine. Anyways. Yeah, Spore Harvester opening found is pretty good. It's fun. But I also think that there's 2 things. The first thing is that I'm glad that they removed it's like elasticity or whatever it's called for the enemy. That doesn't trigger on Barrel's extra attacks anymore, which I thought was like kind of silly to begin with. I don't remember what you were wearing. Probably like this. And this is Blackwing. I had a Blackwing stolen from me. Yeah. Extra damage. I just kind of want to see if I can do it, because like previously I didn't like live stream it, but it was fun. Does that change anything? I think it's fine. I think the main thing is that like it's difficult to find targets for snack time if I don't have upfront draw. Which like these decks don't have upfront draw. So sometimes it just doesn't do enough damage. Also, like, I initially thought, like, oh, I can just get all the upgrades out of my deck by playing them, and then I realized that that actually taxes the energy by quite a lot. Like, particularly with this bleed, it taxes the energy a lot. Let's play this. Probably don't need this. We have successfully played 0 opening founds this turn. Feels good, man. No Spore Harvester either. Can we do like 34 something damage? It seems like probably a lot. No, 26. I wonder if we played one of the things, if we would have done 8k damage with one thing. Probably not. But yeah, it's a little hard to like deploy everything. I think to make this deck better, I would just remove more cards on Ray, I think. Like the Resonating Darkness. There's like room for one removal, I think. Like 20 more points. It would remove Strike of Darkness or Dark Condensation. That, or I guess like a Reorganize would probably help. Or another Gear Bag. And then the Narja deck is just like not. Like this is just random. This is, I think this was supposed to be like DPS Narja. So just like draw Shackles of Hunger and then like throw it at the enemy. It didn't really work though. Also, I think this was on a failed run, maybe? Like, I didn't actually get to the boss, but I think I wanted to dupe something. It was either, like, dupe another Shackles, or, like, buy a Reorganize, or I guess dupe Voluntary Control is also possible. But yeah. I do remember clearing it on Barrel, but I think I might have also used a Nia deck. I'm not gonna play it, but I think we... Because I think this one has AP. Yeah, I wanted... So, I think this was also on a failed run. But I wanted, like, Adagio dupe with AP, and then I just, like, didn't get it. Because we died. But I wanted more of these. And then, I don't know, dupe Soul Rip. Bye. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it for today. It's fun. One randomizer done. And then we're gonna get these characters, and then whatever they do. I'm hoping this character is a support, because I don't know. She kind of looks like a support character. Does that make sense? It feels support coded. She's wearing like a cape thing. She has like little floating things. She's blue. I don't know. Looks kind of like a marching band member, which makes you think, like, support. Yeah, Marching Girl looks like a support, yeah. This definitely feels support-coded, so... Hopefully she's a support. I want more cool supports. Narja was really good, so, like, hopefully we get more cool supports. Man, it'd be crazy if we got, like, another support that's, like, a 5-star support that's better than Lee. Oh, man, that'd be crazy. Okay. If you're still here, I'm going to say, hey, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your support as always. More randomizer runs next week. Hopefully I'll have more time next week, too. That'd be ideal. And we can play more game. Play more game. Be more fun. Could do more than one run in one day. Yeah, thank you so much, everybody, and I'll see you next time. I'm not here for the rest of the week. So next stream is, like, next week. So, see you for a bit. See you in a bit. And quite a bit later. Okay, bye. Unless I have time tomorrow, in which case I might play Spire. I don't know. Alright, bye.